of the important functions of the American Heart Association is creating the science that sets the standard of care for cardiovascular disease and stroke in this country. And here's how we do that. We have leading experts in science who are volunteers of the American Heart Association, and one of the most important things that these leaders do is that they come together in certain topical areas and look at the latest trends in science, the latest peer-reviewed literature in our scientific journals and in other journals, and they create scientific guidelines and statements that help dictate the standard of care. As an example, the American Heart Association's work with our partner, the American College of Cardiology or the American Academy of Neurology in the case of stroke, we are looking at certain topical areas where we create clinical practice guidelines. These clinical practice guidelines ultimately dictate how care is delivered in hospitals and doctors' offices throughout this country. It is one of the most core and fundamental things that we do at the American Heart Association, and it's one of the things that people don't really recognize the American Heart Association for. We're kind of the intel inside, if you will, of helping to equip doctors and other healthcare providers with the knowledge they need to deliver the best care to patients in this country. On an annual basis, we publish approximately 30 to 35 scientific statements on a wide range of topics, and in the range of 8 to 12 clinical practice guidelines. The science is ever changing, and our volunteers are committed to make sure that the American Heart Association's clinical practice guidelines and scientific statements remain at the center of practice in this country.